y'all, let's do an over 50 OOTD. This is my outfit for today. And today is Monday and I am headed to work. I'm meeting some clients who are in from out of town to see a house for the first time that they put under contract. While they were still in North Carolina, their parents actually came down and looked at the house with me. And I'm very excited to meet them. They're a young military couple who are transferring here. He'll be at Camp Shelby for a couple of years, so I'm excited to meet them. And I wanted to tell you, first of all, my favorite thing of the day. I have a couple of favorite things to share with you. First of all, the fragrance of the day is not a perfume, it's a lotion, and it is this Niven Morgan, and the color, the fragrance is gold. I say color because it says gold. But this is my favorite one. And I'll tell you, the very first time I discovered this, there was a candle burning in a store down in the Gulfport, Biloxi area. This was prior to Hurricane Katrina, so before 2005. And it was the first time I had ever smelled this, and I loved it so much. And it is just, for some reason, a sentimental fragrance to me. I remember where I was the first time I smelled it. And this came from Quarter Century on Laurel, so shout out to Leslie over in Laurel. Love this. Niven Morgan. If you've never tried it, try it. They have home fragrance, they have hand soap, they have body scrub, they have all sorts of products in their line, and the gold is my personal favorite, but there's all sorts of fragrances for you to try. I have told you before about my clipper. I'll go ahead and show you. I'm still carrying the same bag as yesterday. This is the Kite Hobo Maxi from Strathberry. And let me go ahead and put this on my shoulder and I'll do the thumbnail. And this clipper is a must-have for me personally. And you can wear this as a bracelet if you want to. For some reason, I keep losing these. I don't know how I've continued to lose them, but I had to replace one. So it goes on your bag like this, and you hang it from a table. So it keeps your bag from being on the floor or taking up space in a chair. And a lot of times the chair backs are rounded, and so you can't hang a purse on there. And I don't know about you, but purse on the floor, that's right, money out the door. So I'm not gonna put my purse on the floor ever. Also, you know, my bags are generally somewhat of an investment, and I don't want it on the nasty floor. So Clippa, C-L-I-P-A, I think it's just one P, C-L-I-P-A, yes. And I have a link to this and the link in my bio as well, in case you want to pick one up for a friend. They make a great gift. Now, the real favorite thing of the day, y'all are going to laugh at me, but do you use this everything bagel seasoning? I love it. Love it. I put it on and in everything. And I love avocado toast. I love to just take avocado, smear it on a piece of the Ezekiel bread that's toasted, and sprinkle this on top. And then if you want to put bacon or feta or balsamic vinegar or the hot honey, whatever you like to put on your avocado toast, to me, this is the must-have. And you can get this anywhere. This came from Costco, I guess, but you can get this anywhere. All right, my jewelry for the day is just a lot of different stuff. I've got some Pavoy pieces. This is very old Stella & Dot. This is Catherine Pepesco, and I am matching it to my tie today. And this is very, very old. This is very old Stella & Dot, and I love it because to me that looks like a P for Paula. It's not. It's a snake. Let me see if you can see it up close. See that snake? So he's coiled up and he's got a snake head, but to me it looks kind of like a P. This is my latest Pavoy piece, and it's little hearts, and I like it. This is my Portofino ring. The designer is Leica Behar. There's a link to this ring as well in the link in my bio. And this is a tie that I picked up at Goodwill. I think the ties are $1.50 at Goodwill. You get a discount if you buy more than one. And this is a brooch, if you know, you know, that I worked with jewelers to recreate a brooch that was my grandmother's. And long history with this brooch, but here we are. Remember, lab diamonds are the way to go, because when jewelry gets stolen, okay, we don't cry as much when it's lab diamonds versus when it's real diamonds, or if you lose something. So if you're interested in having a piece made, I highly recommend H&A Jewelry in Atlanta, Georgia. They can work with you, do an AutoCAD from a picture or whatever ideas you have, send you renderings that look totally real, like the finished product, and then you can go back and forth until you get it exactly like you want it, and then they'll make it for you. They're wonderful to deal with. Over here, I just have a tennis bracelet and my watch and my, I don't know what you call this ring, but people comment on it a lot, and this is what it looks like off. I've never shown it off. This is the back, and it fits over the knuckle. And you can still bend your fingers and everything. You don't even really notice it's there. It doesn't get in the way or anything, but I love it. So I'm matching things back to my tie. My vest is JCrew. So are my pants. Pants are JCrew. They hook and zip in the front. I love them. They're a little bit of a crop, and it's hot here today, so I wanted something sleeveless, but I still wanted to be dressed up, y'all, and I wanted to be professional. I'm wearing a high ponytail because right now I don't like my hair. I don't like anything about my hair right now. I feel like I need to get about 4 or 5 inches cut off of it, so that I need to do that soon. And I need to get highlights because I haven't had them in 100 years. But let's talk about the shoe of the day. The shoe of the day, I think this is Michael Kors, but I'm not sure. Let me look and see. Oh, how old these are. No, Tory Burch. These are Tory Burch. I love them. They kind of make me think of Studio 54, like if I was going to dance in the round and the disco I would be wearing these shoes. I love them. Did I dance in the 70s? Yes, but not at Studio 54. I was too young for that. But I love these, and they're very comfortable, and they are a million years old. See that? But good shoes. I have a t-shirt that says good shoes will take you good places. And that's true, but really good shoes should last a long time. My sister and I was joking with her the other day. She sent me a picture of a purse, that brand Hammett. She was looking at a purse and she said, I like this, but it's too expensive. And I said, the per wear cost is pennies. I mean, she will wear the same purse every day for years and years and years in a row. I'm like, girl, you have a job. I'm the wrong person to ask if you want to buy something. If you want to buy something, call me. If you want me to talk you out of it, don't call me. But I said the per use cost is nothing. And that's how I feel about really good shoes. I'm on my feet a lot. I want really good shoes. I want them to be comfortable, and I want them to last. And so I don't mind investing in a good pair of shoes. And if you get a good pair of black shoes, a good pair of gold shoes, you can wear them with so many things in your wardrobe, and really you'll get a lot of use out of them, and you won't be in pain. So what are you doing today? It's Monday. Let me know. I thought I would go downtown and sit in on this really interesting trial was supposed to start tomorrow, but it's been postponed. Apparently one of the attorneys has pneumonia, so I don't know when it's going to be back on. But did you know that you can go sit in on trials and just be snoopy? I mean, I'm always listening to true crime documentaries and Dateline. Well, I'm going to go right downtown in my own town and watch a trial. And you can go, you don't have to stay, you can come in and out, just be quiet, don't be disruptive. But call your courthouse and find out if there's any juicy trials going on, and maybe you want to go sit in one day. So, anyway, that's what I'm going to do hopefully next week whenever it gets rescheduled. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I'm not going to do that now. So I'm going hopefully to list a house today, and I really hope my little couple likes the house that we have under contract because they haven't seen it yet. And that's a risk, putting something under contract you haven't seen in person. But anyway, thankfully technology and FaceTime, it's almost like they were there. Let me know in the comments what you're doing today. And if you have any suggestions about what I should do with my hair, let me know. But whatever you do, dress up, y'all. It'll make you feel better. Really, it will.